sorry for the wind noise, but it's been almost a week since we got an inch on a Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so it's been almost a week and the sun's finally out today. We've had drizzly, I'm trying to get out of this window. We've had a really foggy and just heavy fog, drizzle, cloudy weather for almost a week straight. So finally the wind's out and stuff's drying really fast. So hopefully we can get our module builder. We got the stripper out into the shed. The module builder is in the last field we were at, and it won't be ready for a while, but we got one field west it just dries really quick there. So the cotton's not very good. We're going to do it last, but I think we might go over there if we can get the builder out today or tomorrow, or hopefully soon, get that knocked out, and then come back over here and get the rest of these up. But I am over here where we sowed our first wheat, and I want to show you that's coming up, and see if I can find the two different varieties, because I think one of them's coming up a little sooner than the other. Okay, so here is variety. This one here, I've heard that it's a variety that comes up a little sooner, and somewhere in here it changes to this other variety, and I'm thinking it's somewhere right here around where we had this module. It's not as pronounced, so I don't know if it's if there's that big of a difference, but I would say it's all coming up fairly consistently. So we'll see which one's better, and hopefully we'll have two varieties that we can choose from to see which one we'll catch for seed wheat next year. So I was just on my way back, our way to the barn. We got that alternator rebuilt and Dad put it on. We went out of town this weekend to go. Emily had a work Christmas party that I was not going to, but because of the rain, I went. And so Dad got the alternator put back on. We just got to replace one pulley, I think, and get the belt back on, make sure everything works like it should. So we're going to work on that probably this afternoon. I got some boys' Christmas presents here at the barn that I can't tell you what they are because Denton's friends watch sometimes, Maddie and Robert and Jackson and I'm sure others, but I better not say what I'll be working on. So gonna get that, and maybe if it's dry enough, we'll try to get that module builder out and moved over to Old Glory. So glad to be able to do something for a while. It's just been so kind of dreary and the weather been tough, but back to work. Well, I'm in the module builder. I didn't film before now because I didn't want to get stuck, but we are in some mud here. You really can't tell too well, but yeah, it's going to be some ruts that be fun to go through. So yeah, I'm just going to make a few ruts here that'll be fun to strip around and try to sow wheat around, but glad to get the builder out so we can maybe start stripping tomorrow. Okay, trying to get away from the noise, but today is the day. We're gonna get back to it. I got the stripper warming up. It's a little cold this morning, got almost to freezing overnight, and so we got the builder out of the mud. Doesn't really do it justice, but it was pretty muddy. Got some ruts that I'm gonna have to deal with, but get the stripper warmed up. I'm gonna get it out. Didn't blow it off when we finished last. Just it's kind of the deal. I didn't feel like doing it that night, so then I get to do it today, and then I'll do it again tonight if I don't want to be behind when I start the next tomorrow. So got to check some tires on the builder, blow off the stripper, and then we will move it. It's about 15 miles west. Is that right? Yeah, 10 to 15 miles west, and so we'll get those moved over, and hopefully we can get going and knock it out pretty quick. All right, well, we got everything moved over to this field. Got the builder here. It's kind of a weird day. Dad has a dentist appointment. He's had a bad toothache. Probably he's gonna get a tooth pulled. My mom and Emily are both busy, Emily with work, and my mom's birthday is tomorrow, so she's doing some thing with some friends. So I'm here solo for a little bit till Dad gets back from the dentist, but I want to show you that cotton's just not as good. I mean, there's some white out there, probably more than it actually even looks from what we can see, but the leaves all stuck when it froze. So I think it makes it look a little darker. It's better from this upper vantage point than I thought from the road, but we knew this. We almost shredded this down. We considered it. We'll see after we strip it if we should have or not. But the issue is if you shred it, all that lint gets obviously just stays on the ground. And then our disc, our grain drill, those two discs that rub together, cotton can get in there and lock those things down. That can be a disaster. So getting the lint out of the field should help with that. And I mean, we can't do anything else right now anyways. It's too muddy at our other fields. So to get this knocked out, then we can get some wheat soda over here. Be nice to get some work done. The gin I called earlier, they are not running. There's no cotton on their yard, so everybody's shut down. So we won't provide much from this field, but we'll have some to get the gin maybe going soon. Better view of the field. Not much out there. It gets better as you go to that direction. But yeah, lots of the leaves stayed on when it froze. This field, I mean, it did not get a rain really until probably almost August. Maybe a few tenths here and there, but it got a late rain. It tried to put on some fruit, and so there's a little here, but yeah, not great. Well, I'm going home. We got almost done with that field. It was 100 acres, not very good for sure. We're gonna make 2 small modules off 100 acres, so not very good. We knew that, but man, so close to getting done, and the humidity just kind of kept rising. We're starting to kind of like ice crystals were starting to form on Dad's truck, and I was going and I got in some big cotton, lots of leaves and junk, and it shut down the trash auger, and some smoke kind of made me nervous because obviously you don't want fire, but I think the belt was slipping on the pulley, and that was the smoke. Kind of smelled like burnt rubber. So didn't finish. I lacked less than a basket getting that done. So I'll show you tomorrow the big pile of junk that got pulled out. We pulled out of the trash auger, clogged up that chute, which is a pretty big chute. So it was a lot. It's like all of a sudden that the wind or the temperature just it literally just changed. We checked it, everything seemed good. We knew the humidity was up there a little bit, but everything was still crackling. And then it's like all of a sudden, like boom, the switch flipped, and it was humid and sticky and yucky. And then I got a bunch of junk in my throat and coughing like crazy from that cotton dust from cleaning the stripper off. So fun night.